Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It's Tuesday, the 25th day of April. Today is National Hug a Plumber Day. Have you ever hugged a plumber?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have too, because I've got several plumbers in my family. National DNA Day today. National Zucchini Bread Day. Do you like zucchini bread?
Yeah, I do actually.
National East Meets West Day today. National Telephone Day today. And National Library Workers Day today. We were just talking last week about the fact that we don't have library cards, and we haven't for a long, long time.
No.
We're going to get that taken care of. We're going to get that fixed. And today would be a good day, National Library Workers Day.
And I love to read, so I really should
we
have one.
Somebody who probably does not have a library card, I don't even know if he knows how to read. Tuesdays with Charlie coming up. I'm just teasing. He knows how to read.
That's not nice.
I'm just teasing. I love the guy. He's my father-in-law. It's Heidi's dad. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can, and I'm excited to do that here in a little bit. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. It's no secret that furry friends hold a special place in their owner's heart. In a survey of 2,000 pet owners in the United States, 8 in 10 said that their pets are their number one source of joy. In fact, 6 in 10 pet owners admit to confiding in their pets when they have a bad day. And they even, quote, prefer to snuggle up with them rather than my partner, end quote. Heidi.
What?
I'm just saying. There are days I hear Heidi in the other room talking. I'm like, what? Are you talking to me? She's like, I'm just talking to Cassie. I'm like, what? Just talking to Cassie. She's in the other room having a full-on conversation with our dog. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Does she ever talk back? It's kind of concerning. Anyway, I love my dog dearly, but I love my wife way more. So, how about you, Heidi?
I love you way more than I love the dog. Yes.
I know. If there was a fire, you had to only save one of us, you'd save her. You'd be like,
why would I need to save you?
I don't know. See, there you go. She just said. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Heidi, did you know before you get all fancied up to go out? Maybe you should think about this. A new study has revealed the horrifying number of bacteria that accumulates on unwashed makeup brushes, no matter where you store them. Conducted by cosmetic tool brand Spectrum Collections, researchers swabbed makeup brushes at the end of a 2-week trial period, while also testing various common storage methods at a bedroom vanity, in a makeup bag, in a brush specified bag, so it's just specifically for that brush,
Right.
in a drawer, in a bathroom holder. The study found that regardless of where the brush was stored, the number of bacteria was either the same or more than they usually would find on a toilet seat.
Oh, well, that's weird. You're only using it on your face.
Yeah, it's kind of yucky. Well, it's because girls have
What
cooties.
does it tell you about your face?
Yeah, girls have cooties. That's what's going on. Okay, girls do not have cooties. I'm just teasing. All right, we don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com. Stranger Things character Eddie Munson will get his own prequel story in the form of a new book set to arrive on Halloween. Stranger Things, Flight of the Icarus. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It was written by author Caitlin Schneiderhan. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. The co-writer of the show's next season. The story takes place in 1984, 2 years before the events of season 4, and follows metalhead Munson as he embarks on a musical career with his band Corified Coffin. And I'm sorry, corroded coffin. Don't know if I said that right either. I don't know if I'm saying any of this right. Anyway, I've got that details. And they're searching for the next James Bond. Video game company Unwind Media enlisted the help of Deep Dream artificial intelligence software to manufacture the ideal 007. And they cranked up a person that looks a lot like actor Aaron Taylor Johnson. So maybe that's who, the Bullet Train star, maybe that's who will be the next Bond.
Huh.
I know they asked if I would do it. I'm like, I'm kind of busy. So,
Busy.
yeah.
Can't fit it in.
Sorry. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. I'll give you bad scenarios. You guess which got the most votes online in a poll. Pick the worst. What's worse, Heidi? Garlic breath or morning breath?
Morning breath.
Yeah, morning breath beat out garlic breath 3-1. So 74% said morning breath, 26% said garlic breath. So that's good to know.
Yeah, morning breath is nasty.
So what you're saying is if you have morning breath, just eat some garlic and you'll be fine. No, that's not what you're saying. And on social media, a post about the need for blood donations, a guy commented that he, quote, doesn't donate because he was told by a nurse that blood donated by anyone over the age of 50 is just thrown out anyway.
What?
End quote. Well, it's not true. That's false. It says, share this if you saw that. What? Anyway, encourage people to donate is what they're saying. I'm going to delete the rest of that because that was my note. Share this with your listeners and ask them to donate. Thank you, John. Anyway, that's not true. They don't throw out blood from old people. So old people
I have
like
never
us.
heard that before.
Yeah. In the movie Bruce Almighty, there was also something where he was in the beginning of the movie saying that he doesn't donate because they got stockpiles of that somewhere.
Right.
And then at the end of the movie, he was donating blood because he found out that's not true. So,
Right.
hey, sorry for the spoiler alert there. And finally,
Movie is how old?
if you missed it, you missed it. If you and another person, a friend, a partner, a coworker, if you're having trouble deciding where to go or what to do, let's say you're trying to decide where to go for lunch.
Okay.
Or for dinner, whatever. You're supposed to do the 5-2-1 approach. You know what that is?
No.
You pick 5 things, they eliminate it down to 2, and then you pick the final thing. So you go, we could do this, or this. And they go, okay, no, one of these 2. And then you pick the one. And that way, you both equally share in the responsibility. We're going to try that. I'll tell you how it goes. Scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone, we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. So what kind of cool stuff we can learn about on the program today?
Well, let's see what we got here. Did you know that there's a teddy bear in every Dutch police car in case something terrible happens to a child?
Really?
Oh,
that's a good idea.
nice.
And I think they just got a whole load of Trumpy bears.
Did they really?
I think that's really nice.
That's cool that they did that. That's really neat.
Hey, do you know that music has the ability to repair brain damage and return lost memories?
It
I
does?
did know that because they play that for people that are in like comas and stuff. They will play music and stuff that will help kind of bring them back. And I've seen videos of Alzheimer's victims that when they play music, it's like all of a sudden everything comes back to them. It's really cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Better start playing music for me because
You're starting to go, aren't you, Dad?
I don't remember a whole lot of stuff.
Well, here's the good news. At least we're doing all new content this week. A couple weeks ago, we did the same stuff. We tried telling you all the way through the show. I think we've already heard this.
And you didn't catch it either.
Oh, we did. We caught it.
Maybe you would have caught it if we started like humming Sultans of Swing or something. In the
We just kept right on a roll.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
What the heck? Then remember Babe Ruth? Well, you don't because you weren't even born probably.
We
but
know
we
who
know
he
who
is,
he is.
though. Yeah.
Yes.
His number on his jersey was number 3.
Okay.
You know why it was number 3?
Why?
Because he batted number 3rd. He was a third batter every time, so he knew what to do.
Really? Huh.
Hey, 3, get up there, you're up.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Why? Did he get confused easily or something?
Did, yes.
Here's why. I think it's so that they had, 2 other people on bases. So when he hit the home run, they actually, got more points.
Oh, okay.
Because if he was the first batter and he hit a home run, he'd just get, his points. So
Well, that's true.
That makes sense.
thank you.
You're welcome, John.
You know the U.S. military's dried food rations? You don't want to eat them.
Why is that?
They can be rehydrated with urine.
Oh, that does not sound like
Oh.
a missing ingredient to me.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think that's how they usually did it. They put water in them, right?
Well, yeah, but if you're out there and got no water, you can do that.
Yeah.
Eesh.
If you're in a pickle.
Be one heck of a pickle to be in. I don't think it's not a solid replacement. We'll put it that way.
We're going to get thrown off the air.
You two are both laughing. I don't even know what you're laughing about. Don't tell me. I don't even want to know. Well, Charlie, are you ready for a question?
Okay, let's try to answer it.
Every time you lick a stamp, how many calories do you consume? Nowadays, we don't lick stamps. They get the peel and stick ones. But back in the day, when you would lick a stamp, how many calories would you get every single time you'd lick that stamp?
30.
No, 1/10 of a calorie.
Oh.
So every...
My stamps are different.
You really...
My stamps are different.
They probably taste a lot better, too. It was a fruit-flavored stamp. No, 1/10 of a calorie. Every time you lick a stamp, you got 1/10 of a calorie down your gullet.
Oh, well, I'm going to quit licking stamps then because that's putting...
That's clearly the problem.
Yeah.
It's all those stamps.
This is not a beer belly. It's a stamp belly.
That's right. Licking them...
Wonder if you can get workman's comp for that.
Yeah. Look at all the stamps. You guys have caused me major... No. I haven't seen a licky stamp in a long time. Are they all?
I think postcard stamps are licky stamps.
Are
now.
they?
I don't know.
I think they're all peel and sticky. No more licky. I don't know if that's... I don't know the technical terms.
I want one of them licky stamps.
I'm going to ask anybody that goes to the post office today, ask for a licky instead of a peel and sticky. Well, Charlie, it's always a pleasure to chat. Thank you for chatting with us again.
We'll do her next week.
That sounds great.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
You cannot snore and dream at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I did not know that.
Nor did I. I don't think you knew it either because you snore all night and you tell me about your dreams.
I do snore.
No, not all the time. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Around 2,000 people are killed every year by earthquakes. Yikes.
Oh, geez.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
In the U.S., someone loses a pair of sunglasses every 14 minutes.
That's you.
I just did that. My brother found them, though. He's like, anybody know whose sunglasses these are? And Heidi's like, yeah, they're John's. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Post-it notes should be peeled horizontally, not upward motion, which causes the paper to curl. I did not know that. Did you know that?
No.
I'm going to have to try that next time. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
How many times do you think Jim pranked Dwight in the
Oh,
entire
boy.
TV program, The Office? Somebody went through and counted.
I have
Just
no
throw out a number.
idea.
What do you think?
250.
No, 114.
Oh.
There you go. Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. Yay! It's brought to you by Mintervention.com. Question for you, Heidi. This is usually thought of something that kids do, but 18% of us have done this as an adult. What is it?
Talk into a fan.
No, climb a tree.
Oh.
Yeah. I read a thing that said Simon Cowell used to do that for like a fitness routine. He would climb trees. I was like, oh, okay. That seems like an odd
But how
fitness
many
routine.
adults are going to admit they still talk into a fan?
I would do it right now if there was one here.
He's still
Mint
talking.
Mobile question of the day comes your way courtesy of Mintervention.com.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Power tool manufacturer Makita recently unveiled the world's first cordless microwave oven. Mock-ups of the same idea have been doing the rounds online as an April Fool joke for years, but the Japanese company decided to surprise everybody with an actual market-ready, battery-powered oven that can reheat food and drinks on the go. The new Makita MW001G microwave oven can reheat about 11 refrigerated lunches or 20 drinks on 2 fully charged 40-volt batteries. It weighs 19.4 pounds. Is that something that's necessary? Apparently. It must be. I've never needed a microwave when I was not, near power. But I suppose if you're on a job site or something, that probably does make sense. 40-volt batteries? That's a big battery. Weird news comes your way courtesy of WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. If you use one of these phrases daily, your relationship is more successful than most. Like this. Harvard-trained psychologist came up with this list, by the way.
Okay.
I appreciate your effort. Happy couples actually express gratitude. So I think that I appreciate you, and I think I tell you that. Do I ever tell you that?
I think I do.
I like you. I
Good
tell you
job
that all
of
the
that.
time. I even tell you I love you.
Yes,
She's
you do.
my wife. The healthy couples don't just love each other, they like each other as well. Oh, hey, I should tell you that once in a while. Help me better understand this. That's another thing that you're supposed to say. Another one, I'm listening. So when there's a disagreement, just say, okay, I'm listening to you, but I don't quite understand what's going on. Another one, I'm sorry. I say that one a lot. I mean, I should have it embroidered on a towel. I say it a bunch. So then when I throw in the towel, I'm actually set. I forgive you. Can you forgive me? Oh, boy, that's a good one, too. I am committed to you. That's good. Let's have some fun. There you go. I like that. And the last thing on the list, I love you. That should have been the first thing on the list.
That should.
That is the list. You can find all of it with more detail in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. friends. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Our quote today is from W.H. Auden, who said, "We are all here on earth to help others. What on earth the others are here for, I don't know."
That's cute.
No, they're supposed to help others, and then they're going to help others.
Everyone's supposed to help others.
Pay it
Apparently,
forward.
everybody needs help.
You know what? A lot of us do need a lot of help. All right, quote of the day comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It's an adorable story. It comes your way courtesy of GenesisGoldIRA.com. Speaking of gold, I'm going to talk about golden retrievers. Yeah, take a listen to this. Heartwarming reason more than 100 golden retrievers cheered on Boston Marathon runners.
Aww.
It says, this is actually really kind of a cool story. So more than 100 golden retrievers and their families walked together from Boston Common to the marathon's finish line Sunday in honor of a golden retriever who passed away earlier this year. For years, the Boston Marathon runners were able to look along the sidelines for a golden retriever named Spencer, waving a Boston Strong flag. Last year, Spencer was named the official dog of the 126th Boston Marathon by the Boston Athletics Association. But after a long battle with cancer, puppy dog Spencer passed away February of this year at age 13. So a week later, Spencer's sister Penny passed on at the age of 11. So 2 dogs gone in just a week. How sad is that? To honor Spencer and his sister Penny, the group MA Golden Meetups organized a planned walk at this year's Boston Marathon, and over 100 golden retrievers showed up. Most of them, like, with their families, I'm guessing. And they wore bandanas that said Golden Strong in homage to Spencer's famous flag. How cool is that?
That's so sweet.
By the way, they raised money with the sales of bandanas and presented Spencer and Penny's owner, Rich Powers, with a $1,000 donation to the Morris Animal Foundation in their name. I think that's really neat. I love that. What a cool story. And you should see this photo. That's a lot of dogs. 100 golden retrievers. And they're just adorable. And they're so well behaved. Our dog can't be around even one additional dog or person or anything without causing a ruckus.
It's true.
Our dog's insane.
It
so there's
is
no
true.
way that would work. All right, I've got a link to that in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show.